Hello there, hello everyone. This is the LTM Afterschool program. My name is Vika Rokaya. My student number is 11 2017 and 068. Alright, let's take a look together about my after-school program here. Here it is. I have a title of my after-school program. The title is Theater on You. And the focus of my program is skilled and professional reading theater. I also create my own class here. The name is Fixta class. And then the jargon of my program is that express your characters. Alright, let's go. So here it is. I have a target market here. The target market is about high school students, and the students is about 5 until 6 students. So the program is reading theater. I also have fee here is about 5,000 rupees for the snacks. And also I provide some objectives here, so the students can express their characters in English by reading the story script. So because this is reading theater, I hope that students can express their characters well in English by reading the story script. And the next one, students can improve their pronunciation and speaking skills in English, because once again, this is reading theater. I hope that they can improve their pronunciation, they can improve their speaking skills to be good in English. Let's move on. This is the materials that I'm going to use later. So this is the story script. Here it is. I provide some characters here, and then also like the conversation, because this is reading theater. I want them to have conversation. So I also provide the narrator here. The narrator is the person who lead the conversation. Here it is the description. So the first thing that the instructor would like to do is that he or she would like to introduce the activity to the students by giving an explanation and providing small practices of how to do the reading theater. So the instructor would like to explain what exactly the reading theater is, and also give them small practices about how to do it. And then the next one, the instructor asks the student whether they understand the instruction or not, and if they are ready to act. So after the students heard or listening to the explanation, and then they understand about that, meaning that they are ready to act later. So then the instructor will spread the script to its students so they can read it by themselves. One student, one script, so they can take a look by themselves about the script. So the next one, the instructor and the rest of students are read the script together. So here it is the time when the instructor and the students going to be preparation for their performance later. The instructor will ask the students which characters they want to be, and the narrators also. After the students read the whole script, they might have figured out which characters they wanted to be and who wants to be the narrators also. The next one, the students with their chosen characters are going to read in front of the class. So after the students choose their own characters, they might be wanting to perform in the front of the class, so they can acting in the front of the class. So the next one, the instructor is checking the students' pronunciation, student expressions or mimics, and their posture when they are reading the story script. So once again, because this is reading theater, we would like to check their pronunciation, how good they are, which part that they are need to improve, and then students' expression or mimic. Because this is theater, we want them to have a good expression, we want them to have a good mimics, and then their posture when they are reading the story script. Because in our theater, we have our own rule how to hold the script. We want them to follow the rules actually. So then the instructor will end the reading practice if needed. So after the practice is done and then we think that that is enough, that is quite good for them, so we would like to end that. The next one, if the instructor and students are done, then they do a question and answer about the reflection of today's activity while eating their snacks, because they might be feel tired or after they do some practices. This is the time when we do relax together. While they are eating their snack, we do like question and answer about today's activity. What do you think about today's activity? What do you think about the characters? What do you want to have later in the theater, in the reading theater? Do you have some suggestion or not? Something like that. And then the last one, the instructors end the meeting after all of the stuff is done. This is the time we are going to go home. Alright, thank you very much guys for watching my PPT explanation. Don't forget to join us in www.fixtheater.com. I'm Vika Rokaya. Thank you very much. See ya!